So I know that there are a few of you guys who've been straddling the fence before joining BK Trading Academy. Well, this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should not join us. Now, I know that sounds weird. You want any and everybody, but honestly, we really do not want any and everybody. So that being said, guys, if you've been straddling the fence and you're not sure if you should join us, this video should help you decide if you should not join us. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Yeah, I know I got problems, and I don't know where to go. I don't want to put the blame on you.
All right, so reason number 1 why you should not join BK Trading Academy is that you are not active. Now, although we have a lifetime membership and you can do whatever you want, whenever you want it with us and take your time in learning, that is a great thing. However, if you're not active with us in our private community, if you're not active with completing the modules, if you're not active when we take trades and you don't respond, then we're probably not the best fit. Being active in a community of like-minded traders is probably number 1 when it comes to being successful. We can't make you be active, and that's completely fine. Everybody have different lives. We have things going on, and that makes sense. But you can't have things going on 24/7 for years. So if you're joining us and you feel like you won't be active with our community, reaching out to us, reaching out to everyone else, dropping trades, telling us what you've learned from the modules, telling us what you learned from us during live trading, we're probably not going to be the best fit. When you're active, when you're actually putting in the work, you will see growth significantly. Those who are graduates from us are usually the most active, and it shows. When they're profitable, it's because they're active, they're putting in work, and them being active is a direct reflection of how much they really want to be a profitable and successful trader. So again, being active is the result of your burning desire of becoming a profitable trader. Number 2, if you're only here for signals, we're probably not the best for you. Now, signals are good, and we provide signals from time to time just to help you to learn while you earn, or to earn while you learn. However, if you're only dependent on signals, we're not the best for you. We're educators, and yes, we can provide signals. That's completely fine. We may even do something like that on the side later, but our root desire is so that you can learn. For example, like what if something happened to us, to myself, to Kenya? What if BK Trading Academy, what if we decide to end it for whatever reason? We want you to be independent so that you can be confident in trading, right? You don't want to rely on someone else because you're just going to hop from one person to the next person to the next group. And you want to be an independent trader. You don't want to depend on anything. And we have profitable strategies that has been tried and tested thousands of times that has turned us consistent profit 90 to 95% of the time. So if you come to our academy and you bring your own trading style and you're not listening to what we're saying, hey, that's fine. We're not going to knock you. But if you come to us wanting to learn how to trade like us, we suggest that you adopt a strategy that has been tried and tested by us that consistently turns a profit. So again, if you're only here for signals, we're probably not the best for you. All right, number 3 is journaling, and this is high priority. A lot of people don't journal, and I completely get it because I was one of those people. But journaling is the only thing that you can actually do to reflect on your past trades, learn from them, document it, see what's working for you and what's not working for you. Now, when you're journaling and you're using one of our strategies, that should actually help you a lot because you only execute when your strategy tells you to execute. You never waver from it. So when you're journaling, you can actually take pictures of it. You can document what happens. We provide a free journal for you guys when you join. And so it makes it easy for you. Now, the journal is provided once you get towards the end of the program so that when you're trading live or demo trading, you can start documenting. So we provide that for you guys. We also provide a trading plan template so that you can jot down your trading plan, only execute based on that. So journaling is priority. And honestly, we see a lot of people fall at journaling. They can go through the modules, they understand the strategies, they understand execution, they understand all of this stuff. But journaling is where they lack, and that's why they revert back to old strategies or someone else's strategy, and they completely think it doesn't work. So you have to journal, you have to consistently look at what you've been doing so that when you see the same setups from time after time after time, you feel confident in executing. So journaling is a top priority. And if you're not journaling, or if you don't feel like journaling, or if you're not willing to adopt something new, we're probably not the best fit for you. Number 4, Learn from your losses. Now, losses are inevitable. You're going to lose in trading, but we can minimize those losses when we study risk management and how we can apply risk management to each and every trade. But we have to learn from our losses. This goes back to journaling as well. When you journal, you can look at your journal, see why you may have lost, what you've done, and how you can do something different. Now, Kenya and I are available 24/7 typically in our private community. You can ask us questions. You can go into our private community and ask other people questions about, why do you think I lost here? We just want you guys to communicate, and communicating is key. You cannot have a successful relationship. You cannot have a successful anything without any type of communication. So you can't say something doesn't work if you don't put in the work. So guys, we're not a good fit if you don't learn from your losses. And that leads me to number 5, celebrate your wins. Now, we often drop charts. We often drop trade ideas. We live trade with you guys. We enter certain trades when our criteria is met. We exit trades. We give you stop losses and take profits. And there are a lot of wins that we have with our academy. But if you don't celebrate it, if you don't tell us when you're winning or taking the trades, that kind of affects us as educators, because we don't know if you're winning or losing, if we're doing our job or not. So you want to celebrate your wins with other people in the academy. That makes us all feel good, right? So just as long as you're learning from your losses, you want to celebrate your wins. And so those are the 5 major things that we want you to do when you join our academy. If this is something that you can't do, completely fine. We may not be the right fit. We also want to make sure that your personality fits our personality, or our personality fit your personality. Do you think that you can learn from us easily? Do we communicate effectively? And speaking of that, we just implemented a $400 off of our year-end sale just today, and we're going to implement that for a few days, maybe a couple weeks. And based on that, if you join, I want to make sure that I set 30 minutes aside from you that you can speak to me one-on-one to make sure that you start off on the right foot. All you have to do is, when you join, message me personally in our private Discord community and let me know that you want to spend 30 minutes so that you and I can have the time and the schedule that fits us both so we can make that happen. So guys, that being said, if you are game, I want you guys to drop in the comments that you're ready, or send us an email in the description below that you're ready and how we can get this all set up for you. So I'm hoping that we're a good fit, but you have to be willing to learn something new if you're not used to it, like journaling or being active in a community. So oftentimes we may not be active because we don't feel confident. But that's why we have modules and videos and things like that for you to learn. And just drop a comment in our private community and say, hey, I've learned divergence, or hey, I learned how to draw a trend line correctly, or I know how to enter, or I know risk management strategies based on what you've taught. And this helps us to understand that you're grasping the content as well. So again, guys, when you join this time specifically using the code on our website to get $400 off, you're going to message me in our private Discord community, letting me know that we can set 30 minutes aside so that I can make sure that you're squared away. We can talk about strategies, or we can talk about anything that has been bothering you in becoming a successful trader, and we'll make that happen for you guys. And I will see you in the next video. God bless.